In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on Molly Malone. As she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets wide and narrow, crying cockles and mussels alive. Alive, oh, alive. Alive, oh, alive. Can you spare us some cutter, me brothers? Oh, go on. Do me in, you bastard cowards. I don't want to live anyway. Not in a stinking world like this.
No? And what's so stinking about it?
It's a stinking world 'cause there ain't no law and order anymore. It's a stinking world that lets the young get into the old like you done. It's no world for an old man anymore. What kind of world is it at all? Man on the moon, men spinning around the earth, and there ain't no attention paid to earthly law and order no more. Oh, dear land, I bought you peace and victory.
Who on earth could that be?
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, there's a smile on my face as I walk down the lane to a happy refrain. I'm singing, just singing in the rain. Biddy well, my little brother, biddy well. Hi there, Mr. Deltoid. Funny surprise to see you here.
Ah, Alex boy, awake at last, yes? I met your mother on the way to work, yes? She gave me the key. Said something about a pain somewhere, hence not at school, yes?
Rather intolerable pain in the head, brother, sir. I think it should be clear by this after lunch.
Ah, certainly by this evening. The evening's a great time, isn't it, Alex boy?
Kill the old chai, sir.
No time, no time. Sit. Sit. Sit.
What do I owe this extreme pleasure, sir? Anything wrong?
Wrong? Why should you think anything being wrong? Have you been
Just a
doing
manner of
something you
speech, sir.
shouldn't? Yes? Well, yes. It's just a manner of speech from your post-corrective advisor to you that you watch out, little Alex. Because next time it's going to be the very place and all my work ruined. If you have no respect for your horrible little self, you at least might have some for me who's seated over you. A big black mark, I tell you, for everyone we don't reclaim. A confession of failure for every one of you who ends up in the
I've
stripy
done nothing
hole.
I shouldn't, sir. The Millicents have got nothing on me, brother. Sir, I mean.
Cut out all this clever talk about Millicents. Just because the police haven't picked you up lately doesn't, and you know full well that doesn't mean you've not been up to some nastiness. There was some nastiness late last night. Yes. Some very extreme nastiness. Yes. A few certain of Billy Boy's friends were ambulanced off late last night. Yes. Oh, nobody can prove anything about anybody else, as usual. But I'm warning you, little Alex. Being a good friend to you as always, the one man in this sore and sick community who wants to save you from yourself. What gets into you all? We study the problem. We've been studying it for damn well near a century, yes? But we get no further with our studies. You've got a good home here. Good, loving parents. You've got not too bad of a brain. Is it some devil that crawls inside you?
Nobody's got anything on me, brother, sir. I've been out of the rookers of the Millicents for a long time.
That's just what worries me. A bit too long. Too long to be reasonable. You're about due now by my reckoning. That's why I'm warning you, little Alex, to keep your handsome proboscis out of the dirt. Do I make myself clear?
As an unmuddied lake, sir. It's clear as an azure sky on a summer's day. You can rely on me, sir.
Seek not to be like evil men, neither desire to be with them. Because their mind studieth robberies, and their lips speak deceits.
If thou lose hope, being weary in the days of distress, thy strength shall be diminished.
Fine, my boy. Fine, fine.
Father, I have tried, have I not?
Yes, you have, my son.
I've done my best, have I not? And Father, I've never been guilty of any institutional infractions, have I?
You certainly have not, 655321. You've been very helpful and shown a genuine desire to reform.
Father, may I ask you a question in private?
Certainly, my son, certainly. Is there something troubling you, my son? Don't be shy to speak up. Remember, I know all the urges that trouble young men deprived of the society of women.
No, Father. It's nothing like that, Father. It's about this new thing they're talking about. About this new treatment that gets you out of prison in no time at all, and makes sure you never get back in.
Where did you hear about this? Who's been talking about such things?
These things get around, Father. Two waters talk as it might be, and somebody can't help overhearing what they say. And somebody picks up a scrap of newspaper in the workshops, and the newspaper tells all about it. How about putting me in for this new treatment, Father?
I suppose you're referring to the Ludovico technique.
I don't know what it's called, Father. All I know is to get you out of prison quickly. And make sure you never get back in again.
It's not proven 655321. In fact, it's only in the experimental stage at the moment.
But it's being used, isn't it, Father?
It's not being used in this prison. The governor has grave doubts, and I've heard there are serious dangers involved.
I don't care about the dangers, Father. I just want to be good. I want the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
The question is whether this technique really makes a man good. Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. And when a man cannot choose, he ceases to be a man.
I don't understand the whys and wherefores, Father. All I know is I want to be good.
Be patient, my son, and put your trust in the Lord.
Instruct thy son, and he shall refresh thee, and shall give delight to thy soul.
Amen. Good morning, Alex. My name is Dr. Branham. I'm Dr.
Good
Ronnie.
morning, Mrs. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, indeed it is. May I take that? And how are we feeling this morning?
Fine, fine.
In a few minutes you'll be meeting Dr. Brodsky, and your treatment will begin. You're a very lucky boy to have been chosen.
I realise all that, Mrs., and I'm grateful to all concerned.
We're going to be friends now, sir.
I certainly hope so, Mrs. What's the hypo for? You going to send me to sleep?
Oh, no, nothing of the sort.
Vitamins will it be then?
Something like that. You're a little undernourished. So after each meal, we're going to give you a shot. Roll over on your side, please. Loosen your pajama pants and pull them halfway down.
What exactly is the treatment here going to be then?
It's quite simple, really. We're just going to show you some film.
Like going to the pictures?
Something like that.
Well, that's good. I like to bit of the old films now and then. Good morning, Mrs.
How are you feeling today?
Fine, fine.
Good. I'm Dr. Taylor.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm your psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, huh? Do I need one?
It's just part of hospital routine.
What are we going to do then? Talk about me sex life?
No. I'm going to show you some slides, and you're going to tell me what you think about them. All right?
Oh, jolly good. But perhaps you can explain something to me first.
Yes?
Well, when I was all like bashed up and half awake and unconscious like, I kept having this dream like all these doctors were playing around in me Gulliver, like the inside of me brain. I seem to have this dream over and over again. Do you think it means anything?
Patients that sustain the sorts of injuries you have often have dreams of this sort. It's all part of the recovery process.
Oh.
Now, each of these slides needs a reply from one of the people in the picture. You tell me what you think the person would say. All right?
Righty right.
Isn't the plumage beautiful?
I just say what the other person would say.
Yes, yes, but don't think about it too long. Just say the first thing that pops into your mind.
Right. Knickers. Cabbages. It doesn't have a beak.
Good. The boy you quarrelled with is seriously ill.
Right. I'll smash your face for you, you yard blockos.
Good. It's all your fault. You sold me a crummy watch. Now I want my money back.
Bollocks. You know what you can do with that watch? You can stick it up your ass.
Good. What do you want?
Excuse me, missus. I've got no time for the old in-out. I've just come to read the meter.
Good. You can do whatever you want with these.
Eggy wigs. I'd like to smash them. I'd like to take the lot of them and... Oh!
Fine. Well,
Fucking
that's
hell.
all there is to it.
Are you alright?
I certainly hope so. Is that the end then?
Yes.
I was rather enjoying that.
Good, I'm glad.
How many did I get right?
It's not that sort of a test, but I can see that you're well on the way to a complete recovery.
When do I get out of here then?
I'm sure it won't be too long now.
I was cured all right.